Welcome to the University of Trials. My name is Professor Fat Shady, and I am about to sneeze. This is like literally press the button to start streaming. My nose just gets all tickly. Tickly. It's actually the weirdest thing now with the whole COVID thing, man. You can't like you can't sneeze in public. Like, don't you dare. You'll get some stares, man. You can just have like a dust allergy, hay fever. Nuh-uh. Not now. Anywho, I'm Jabaki, what's going on? So I've got a bit of a problem. All I can think about right now is the riddle. I have in my head constantly, son, 16, bring a friend, tandem bike, 4 clues, one's missing, checkpoint 67. I don't know what to do. Last night I streamed for like half an hour just because I found something with it. Actually, you know what? Because I didn't put that on stream. Let me try this. I'm going to put it on stream just so you guys can all see it. So, I'm going to recreate a bug that I found last night, and this was the reason I had to stream last night. For a brief period. But effectively, yeah, so what I was trying to find out was, can I guess what the fourth sign is? So imagine it said bailout or sacrifice or something, and you just lose one right. So my theory last night was, what about if I took a tandem bike, made it all the way to the sun, 16 faults, bailed out with one rider, left that one rider on the sun or something, and then the second rider kept riding through to see what would happen. So let me show you what happens if you lose only one rider. Adam, what's going on? So yeah, so this stream is going to be like many of the others. I have no plan. If I get bored of this, which I probably will if you guys can't come up with any ideas, because I've kind of exhausted all my own ideas, what I might end up doing is like some speedrunning personal best challenges. We'll see. Jordan, what's going on? Oh, Hamza. Dante. Well, I can't speak on everyone's behalf, but I can speak on my own. I'm actually really good today. And as you've seen, I've got really good at riding the tandem single player. How do you unlock platinum, Adam? Earn one. The simplest one to get was is it Power Bike? I think it's Power Bike, yeah. Do that skill game, just take your time, ride all the way to the end, save fuel, be really stingy on it, and you'll be there no problem. And as long as you unlock the platinum on one track, it then unlocks them on all tracks. Same with diamond. You've got to get your first diamond before you'll see diamond medals appear. So if you haven't got a platinum, it means you haven't earned a platinum yet. Franklin! Woo! Oh, Twinfire, are you... Well, stupid question, I was going to say. Are you going anywhere for your holidays? I mean, you might be going somewhere local, but what are you doing for holidays? Alright, no problems, Adam. Anytime, man. Hey, Azzo! How's it going, Azzo? Oops. We good? We still good? All right. Well, I can only use one. I can just use the front controller now. Yeah, it's been a while, Azzo. But I'm always happy. I'm always happy to have you back. Yeah, it's a bit like that, man. I think the amount of home improvements that people have been doing is crazy. I've had skylights put into my house. I've had epoxy flooring put in my garage. Oh, damn it, I just forgot to accelerate. Epoxy flooring in my garage and my alfresco, outside sunroom, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, we've added and we've just spent money fixing up my house. I've done some stuff myself. I painted a wall, repaired a handrail, just stuff. No, I'm actually enjoying the tandem, like using the tandem single player. The tandem's frustrating when you've got someone else you've got to try and convince to ride alongside you. When you're controlling both riders yourself, it's not too bad. So maybe let's try this theory. Let's see if I can get into... Oh, no, you can't even get in. I was going to say, could I get in here, single rider, and then... So let's say the clue says bring a friend. Maybe one way to interpret that is that I ride here single player like this, but then have... then when I fault at the door to the observatory, I bring a friend. And that's the way you bring a friend. So let's try that, but I bet you I can't even do it. Yeah, I don't think I can make this. Yeah, I can't make that single player. Ooh, nice no fault though. So Adam, oh, I'm sitting here at the moment freaking out because I'm like, why is the second right? I just got the second controller back out and tried to put power down, and I was like, dude, the second controller's not the second rider wasn't on the bike yet. So Adam's question, what do I do for a living? What do I do apart from streaming? Because I promise you I don't make money from streaming or YouTube stuff. It's very small time. Very, like, you may be shocked to know, but yes, it's not enough to sustain a family of 4 people, let alone myself for a couple of days. Anyway, so, look, I don't want to talk in any great deal or give away any specifics about where I work, just because I keep that stuff quite separate. However, I tell a lot of people that I work with that I do like university trial stuff, but I just don't bring my work stuff into this space. But no, look, I work for in the insurance sector, but in the I look after a team of business analysts in a like project delivery kind of space. I don't know. That probably means nothing to you. That means nothing to me. It means nothing to me. But that's what I do. So this is the glitch I wanted to show you. Oh, so, okay. Firstly, that guy hits his head on the way through. That's weird. This is what I want to show you. So if I ride through here. Alright, now I backflip. I don't even have to backflip. But yeah, so I've lost my rider. Alright, so I left him on the sun. Oh, I stuffed up. Let me try again. Just watch this. This is kind of weird. So I get here. And that's hard to do, by the way. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. This is hard to do because I'm currently controlling the 2 controllers, and then after I bail out, I then control with 1 controller. There you go. So look at this. So I've bailed him out on the sun, and then that happens. That's weird, right? So I sat here so I found this last night, and I stumbled across, and again, so other people have found it already, but I found this myself last night, and I was like, hang on a second. There's like, this is crazy. It's tandem bike. I did it with 16 faults. Absolutely nothing happened. It's got nothing to do with the riddle. And the other thing that was interesting is this. Watch. When you bail out, the guy gets stuck in midair sometimes. Look at that. He's just floating. Now that's weird, right? So again, I was like, wow, this is really weird. This is connected to the riddle. No, it's not. And the glitch happens every time. Engorged. Wow, it has been a while, man. Yeah, there's a riddle. The simplest thing I'm going to say, man, is go and watch one of the videos I put out last week. 25-minute, edited down summary of the riddle. You'll probably get the riddle part. It happens in about 10 minutes. So yeah, just go and watch that. You'll get up to speed. How's audio levels, by the way? Is this alright? Feels a little loud. The bike sounds a little loud to me, but let me know what you think. See, engorged. I'm stepping up my YouTube promotion game. Not really. It's just I couldn't be bothered. It was awesome chat. So T Hill joined the stream. Yeah, T did an amazing job telling me all about it. So I decided to give him some love and try and spread the word about the riddle myself as best I could. So yeah, T is legit a legend, man. I'm so grateful for his involvement. Because as I said, I wouldn't know anything about it. But here's the funny thing. So I've ended up, I'm on so there's a Discord, which again, linked in the description of that video, so go and check it out, jump into Discord, have a chat if you've got any crazy theories you want to air out. Whoa. I didn't know you could go over that. Damn. I should have kept going. So I've been on that Discord channel probably twice a day since I put T's video out. And I'm thinking now, I've been caught up, I'm up to speed, I know all the stuff, I've got all the latest info, I'm ready to be involved. I left it for a few hours. They're talking now about a playlist on Auntie's YouTube channel and a TV series called The Leftovers and how the music's connected and that's all part of it. I have no idea what they're talking about. Nothing. So again, I'm going to have to get T Hill on again to help me explain. And it could just be like another one of these wild and crazy theories, like me trying to do this random stuff now. Or it could actually be something actually connected. I don't even understand. There is a phrase that I want to use to describe how your mind feels in these situations that I don't feel I should say because I try and keep this channel clean. Oh, dude, if they lived in Helsinki, I guarantee they would be stalking him, I assure you. And rightly so. He does this. Like, he knows he does this to people. He loves that he does this to people. Right, Violet? Yeah, it's not healthy, man. And even to the point, like, some of the dudes, and like, yeah, there's you can see the conversations in the Discord, and it's like they're saying to each other, like, dude, don't burn yourself out, man. This'll do your head in if you're not careful. Yeah, so I was involved a lot more on the Evo and HD ones, and yeah, it consumes you, and I can feel it even happening to a degree now. Like, there's no way I would have played Giga Trap this many times, and there's no way I'd sit here and play on the tandem as many times as I have, if not for this riddle. So I guess all I'm doing for this portion of the stream, so I won't run Giga anymore after this, but I just wanted to show that glitch because I thought the glitch was funny. But equally, if anybody else in chat has any ideas for something I could try, because what my theory is, and I keep saying this to people, we have 75% of the clues for the Sun 16, like say, assuming there's 4 clues, which there is, Sun 16 tandem, we've got 3 out of 4 clues to solve that part of the riddle. But the 4th sign, we have 0% of the clues. So I'm like, if it's at all possible to guess what that 4th sign would be, and then do it. So that's why I've been trying Sun tandem 16 and something. I was hoping that you'd be able to like brute force guess the 4th sign, and because of that, guess the riddle. That is not the case. So far, anyway. That's Windfire for real. That's cool. Oh, Adam, you want a tip on uphill landing? Dude, can we go and do it? I'd happily go and do it now and give you some tips if you want. If you want to stick around. Bradders, how you going? No, Azo. Dude, go and watch on the Trials Games. Oh, on the Trials Games YouTube channel, I made a video about the Trials HD Riddle. Go and watch that if you want to understand the connection to all the scientists and all the rest of it. This is just... So how's this? I'm on Twitch, which will be uploaded to YouTube, promoting YouTube videos that I've made in the past. This is just like an ad. It's just one big ad now. But no, seriously, man, that video, it's actually one of the first videos I ever made. And that Trials HD video was actually the video where I learnt my video editing skills, but actually learnt how to make, and I kind of had to teach myself how to make like professional-ish videos. Now it's rubbish. Like, you can tell it was made by me, but I had to go through Ubisoft Legal. I had to get copyright waivers for music and art, and I like to make that video, the Trials HD one. I had to write and get specific permission from the Jet Propulsion Laboratory, the sort of, you know, the subset of NASA, to use some of the clips that they've got. And I actually spoke to someone at JPL in their media department to get permission to use videos and stuff. Like, just that professional aspect of actually publishing something and doing contracts, and just, yeah, it was a fascinating part. And honestly, that Trials HD video was actually one of the key things that got me to build a relationship with Red Links, which eventually became the University of Trials stuff. Because again, I like, it was on the back of that video that I earned my first trip to Helsinki and to go to the Trials Evolution launch party. I'm still good. I haven't faltered. Oh, Azo. I was actually talking about my wife's in the process of starting up a small business, and we're talking about it just tonight, saying, like, yeah, don't ever take for granted people that start up and do stuff like this, because the amount of time and effort that goes into so much you'll never see or understand or think about. Hundreds and thousands of hours. But it's all worth it. It's been a crazy ride. Bonjour, Yunim. I can embarrass myself and say all the French words I know if you want. But bonjour, g'day, moi. Yeah, Azo, the only reason you're getting backstory... Oh, I forgot my second rider's back on. I was only riding with the front guy. You're only getting backstory to Uni of Trials because I've run out of stories to tell. Nah, I reckon PBs. I think I'm going to do some... I've had some requests from people. I can't remember who, so apologies. But shout out to whoever it was I spoke to who was suggesting I do like a PB stream or something. So we might go and pick a track. I think one of my goals was to try and get like top 1,000 in a bunch of tracks. So I might just go and find something where I'm not ranked too highly and see if I can improve it. Oh, cheeky checkpoint. Just had an idea. What about... So this is what I keep doing. Every time I think I'm going to finish this track and not play it anymore and go do something else, I have another idea. So what about if you've got to do 16 front flips or 16 back flips prior to making it to the sun? I don't think there's any sign that could happen that would make that make sense, but I'm tempted to try that out now. So I hope everyone's having a good Friday. No wheels. I've tried that as well. I sat there and bailed out and tried to grab onto the planets. They're not grabbable. That is the official word for a object's grabbability. So yeah, I already tried that. But I appreciate the suggestions, man, because I'm really running out of ideas. The worst thing is, if it just means that we've got to find the fourth sign, there doesn't seem to be any hints at all to this fourth sign. Or how to unlock it. I think part of the reason why I want to find, like, I'd love to be able to help to contribute to finding part of the riddle is because this may be your last chance to do it, because it feels like this is getting to the business end of this riddle. Like it's the last clue on the last track, you know? This is the only tricky one here. To try and get that momentum up on tandem is tricky. Here you go, last checkpoint. Hey, Lars. And I haven't tried doing this at 16 faults, but I don't know. Alright. No one's coming up with ideas, so I'm moving on to something else. I actually haven't played Trials. Actually, I haven't even played Trials without using a tandem bike for a few days. So let's go find a track to speedrun, huh? Who's up for that? Any tracks that you guys have seen with a good speedrun line? And man, I wish there was a filter. I have suggested this, but a filter that was like... God, I just want a filter that shows me the track that I'm next least likely, or the top 5 tracks where I'm furthest away from where they think my best is. Oh, uphill. Sorry, Adam. Thank you. Let's go. Uphill obstacles? Uphill landing. Oh. Yeah. I forgot to teach a technique in here, Adam, and this is why you're struggling.
So far, you've been focusing on going fast
Do we
and
skip?
climbing into the air. So it's probably a good idea that we discuss landing in more detail. Normally, this isn't too difficult, as you just make sure your wheels are underneath you. But there is one situation that requires more... Alright then, see if you can do it without me.
Hey, Skadoodles! Welcome to the University of Trials. Donfos. What? 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 Alright. What are you struggling with? A plus? As
What are you
Adam?
doing?
Oh,
What could possibly be more important than your Trials education?
It's so frustrating when I get angry with myself. Alright, let me damn it, it is possible to do that. Yeah, Twin Fire, I did think it was funny at the time. Still do, to be honest. Just not when it catches me out. Like, I just wish there was a way for me to be like, oh, excluding my own account. Panther! Go Niners and all that fun business. This obstacle I stuffed up as well. Sorry to anyone who's struggled here. I've already tried Konami Code. love people that see me or see like the ghost and feel like we're cheating or something. It's pretty funny. Okay. Hey, Scoodles. GG's on A+, and hello, Slipknot. So, 49, 49, 49, 49. Down here. Put my new hat on. Greek Panther's got a new hat as well. You can't watch because it's school. I mean, this is school, so technically, Scoodles, you're fine. I'll write you a letter. All right, Adam. A+. Are you doing like that? Or what are you actually doing? Hey there, remove the center of mass indicator, or is this only in the tutorials? This thing, you can toggle it with the down on the D-pad. I just turned it off because they're annoying. Because they don't actually look that nice. It was really cheap. It was a cool idea, but yeah, I don't know if it actually really works. Okay, so Adam. Actually, here is the technique I'm going to show you. That technique, I purposefully went back. Alright. I purposefully went back. After I recorded the videos, I made all the stuff, I did the video editing, and as I was finishing it, I was like, damn it, because I recorded these ghosts right at the end. I realized I stuffed up. Watch this. He pops up, and see how he sits back on the bike and then leans forward again. What did I think I've heard people call that the regrip. I don't know if there's another name for that technique. Anyone else in here watching right now that wants to tell me what the name of that technique is? But the key you've got to do, and this is why I went back. I purposely re-recorded this ghost just to have that technique in there, so at least if someone was paying attention, regrip, cool. You'll see it. But the key part is you bounce up. So look, I'll do it myself. You hit this. So you hit this ramp leaning forward, and you bounce up into the air, right? But then if you try and catch yourself like that, I mean, it's possible, but it's really difficult. So if you bounce in the air, you reposition your bike, but the crucial part here, Adam, is that as you bounce back up into the air, you sit back down on the bike, you adjust the rotation so your wheels are pretty much parallel to the slope that you're trying to land on, but just at the moment where you're about to land, lean forward. Now you've got to make sure your back wheel hits and gets grip, because if the back wheel's up in the air, you've missed it.
I'm trying to teach you something here, so the least you could do is pay attention.
I'm literally teaching something here. Shut up. God, that's annoying. Yeah, what you have to make sure you do is get your wheels parallel. Your back wheel has to make contact, but the extra force you get from leaning forward, it slams your back wheel down into the ramp and it allows you to get more grip. Now, you've still got to make sure you're really careful with throttle control, but it's that and that type of technique. So watch. I hit it, lean forward. I'll try and do it again. I'll exaggerate it. Look, sit back and then lean forward again. So I mean, I'm trying to exaggerate it here, but look up, sit back. Probably too much. I'll do it down here. Sit down. Look at that. So, Adam. There you go. So that technique is what you need to know to get past here, and that will help you catch yourself so many more times. Kenny Cam, what's going on? So Adam, did that help? All right, man. Seriously, go back, watch that, copy that technique. I promise you. And that technique, and this is the worst thing. So I'm going to share another little sad, shady story from creating these tutorials. Missing that technique is actually the technique that I didn't know, and it's the only time I've ever 500 faulted on a base game non-ninja track. Try Inferno 2 on Trials HD. There's three wooden.
I don't get paid to sit around here all day waiting for. What? Sorry, what's that? I do get. Oh, that's fine. Carry on. I keep getting paid regardless.
They're still funny. They're still funny. This was the technique that made me 500 fault out multiple times on Inferno 2 in Trials HD. And it is the technique that I had to learn before I could actually finish all of the tracks in that game. It's the technique that probably made me so passionate about learning this game and I stupidly forgot to teach it properly in the game, so it actually really annoys me. Azo on Greenbelt. People that watch my streams will remember better than me. I think I've made it on an actual run to CP9, and I think I've passed CP10 in like a practice track on Track Central. So I think there's only like 1 or 2 checkpoints that I haven't actually done, but I've not been able to string it together, and nor do I care to. The effort required, I feel like I don't feel like I care to do it. I'll be honest. All right. Let's go. Do I want? Okay. Do we feel like medium speed run or hard speed run? Not doing extremes. Yeah, Adam. Hey, I hope it helps, and please come back to me and let me know if it worked. Ooh, Scoodles. What techniques do I use for speed runs? Hard. You want hard? All right. The idea, Scoodle, with speedruns is this. It's about firstly figuring out how to do the technique, right? So I don't want to go for diamond. So what I want to do is look for leaderboard positions. If I'm outside of top 3,000, 5,000, I'll smash them. 2-6. I haven't done Stonehenge. Figure out all the obstacles first, 1,000. And then what I'd encourage you to do is to figure out how to transition. There we go. This is the one. What? Gold? My God. Oh, I've got platinum, but it hasn't saved. Ooh. Is that right? Figure out how. Yeah, minute 13. Yeah, wow. This doesn't. Okay, I've got to do this to update the leaderboards. That's weird. I must have done it offline. What you need to make sure you can do is you land.
Fantastic.
Finish one. Julie, hey, congratulations on the graduation. Hey, awesome, Julie. Glad you're here. Yeah, what you want to be able to do is it's actually about learning to land and to transition from one checkpoint to the other without losing momentum. So, and then look for time savers. So the easiest way to do that is to watch replays. I tend to not watch replays, which is pretty silly of me. So do you think, actually this time I might watch a replay? Yeah, let's do it. But yeah, so it's basically just about linking things together and then looking for speedruns. So, okay, so I'm 148. All right, so how about we do this? Let's just see if I can climb the Aussie ranks. Oh, no, but this is my gold time. Yeah, so I don't know. I took a long time to answer that question. Yeah, the key thing, though, Scoodoodles, is looking for time savers. Massive help. All right, let's just work our way through this. What was my personal best? This is annoying. 51.5. All right. Oh, you hate this track? Well, we'll see. All right, I'm going to go find someone who's just faster than 51.5. Well, actually, let's do... All right, let's try and chase Alexander to start with. Because this will at least allow me to get a new time on the leaderboard properly. And then we can see what's up. That's interesting. I wonder how many tracks are like this. Because if that leaderboard time's only gold on the leaderboards, that probably means my global score is only set to gold, not platinum. Oh, I gotta watch a replay. Okay, so slidey slide there. Oh, I remember this track. Alright, annoyingly, I'm gonna learn one checkpoint at a time. So, okay, so... did not go well. Okay, so that's the next thing I've got to learn how to do this one smoothly, but I think it's just that. Okay, and you want to hit that here so you can get the tilt of that without hitting the bomb. Yeah, this is annoying. Again, this is the... Yeah, these are annoying tracks because of the physics objects. And it's not, and this is the thing, it's not that the physics objects are specific, you know, are actually inconsistent, but like, yeah, they do perform the same way with the exact same inputs, but because there's so much variance in the inputs, they feel inconsistent because you can hit it slightly off and it performs completely differently. That's why we hate physics objects. Yeah, Peter, right? Well, anyway, let's go because I need to at least beat this personal best to get on the leaderboard. So, I'm sticking with it for that reason, if no other. Even that obstacle there. This one sucks. Alright, so I've really just got to be leaning forward for that. Alright, tiny bit there. Yeah, this track sucks. Like that. Oh. Yeah, so a lot of love, a lot of, well, sorry, not love, a lot of agreement on the lack of love for this track. Oh, see, and by hitting your front wheel, it knocks you out of it completely. Alright, chat, do we believe that I have a PB on this track coming up, or do we believe I rage quit? For those that know me, rage quitting is not really an option, so I think you already know the answer. Wow. Alright, let's just get a practice run in. That's better.
Fantastic!
Hey, McWilla! Congratulations on the graduation. You get a hat spin. Now, let me just make sure something. Oh, we're good. We good. So weird. Riddle people are now also dreaming about trials. Alright. So time. Oh, so you can't even cheat that. So you've got to go big there. but then still get like a good bunny hop off that. Wow, that sucked. And then you get right to here and you got this obstacle? Hey, McWilla, man. Dude, super happy you can make it. Glad our paths and or time zones finally align. Oh, that front wheel. Just burning hell. Wow, this track sucks. So what I'm going to do, so here's my process. I'm going to complain a lot about the track. I'm going to make every single mistake. Not even kidding. Later, Jabaki. Are you leaving or someone leaving? Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to make every single mistake imaginable. And then I'm going to get a personal best. And I still didn't watch the replay like I said I should. But I worry with this one, there's not much in the way of speedrun lines. It's just get through the physics of objects without dying. How do you do this? Wow. How do you record on PC? Yeah, I assume I've done the donkey one. I'm pretty sure I have McQuilla. How do you record on PC? What you want to record gameplay or something? Yeah. So, if you've got an NVIDIA graphics card, if you just want to do actual capture, Shadow Play and NVIDIA GeForce Experience is awesome. Otherwise, yeah, use something like OBS, Open Broadcasting Software, and just do a gameplay capture, and that has everything you need. OBS is great because if you want to do gameplay capture, you might also then want to do, like, do you want to do overlays? Do you want to do microphone, voice things? Like, do you want to create like a scene and composition, or you just want to capture clips for some other purpose and edit them yourself? So depends on what you want, but I would strongly advocate for OBS because if you can learn to play with that, it'll get you through. It'll get you through streaming. It'll get you through videos. It'll get you through a whole bunch of stuff. So to give you an example, all of the early days of University of Trials, right? I started out editing videos. Editing videos takes way too long. So all of the editing I used to do, I ended up just going, it's not worth the time. It would be 25. I used to spend 25 hours on a Uni of Trials lesson. Like, they were great, and they were produced well, and I was really happy with them. But it was 25 hours for a 5-minute video. And I was like, I just don't have the time. I'm not getting paid enough to justify the time, so I'm not going to invest my time in that. So I ended up swapping over to OBS, creating a sort of an overlay, and just recorded all my videos live. using OBS. So I basically pretended I was streaming, but actually was just recording them locally for the purposes of putting them on YouTube. What a horrible track. All right. I don't want to do that again. That was good. Wow, so it was 3-second PB. All right, 1200. You know what? That's good enough. But yeah, at least my plat's on the leaderboard. But actually, yeah, so that was 3 seconds better than my previous personal best, let alone the gold medal one fault run that I had on there. So. But yeah, OBS you can do a ton in, man. So my other tip to you is if you can learn basic image editing, and effectively what you want to do is save stuff with a transparent background and save it as PNG. If you save it as PNG, it maintains the transparency, and then you can have overlays. So like the graphics that I've got below me here, that's just an image, a Photoshop image in, with a PNG with a transparent background. Laid over the top of the video, and I'm in front of the gameplay. Let's go pick the next track. Oh, Everest is a tough one. Oh, you do it with gift too? Nice. Wow. That's 360 on that trail. I want to watch this run. That's good. I'm surprised. I think I must have got the time saver. Oh, I remember speedrunning this actually. I put a bit of this time saver I must have got. Yeah, I put time into that. Yeah, this is bringing back memories now. Yeah, if you get that time saver, because that is so hard to get. Yeah, that's decent. That's decent. Nah, the Badger battle was on Demolition Day or whatever it is. I don't think it was Badger on this one. It could have been. Let's have a look. So he's 17. Now I want something where I'm like 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, something. So 7. So he's perfect. Alright. You know what? I'm not going to watch a replay. No way! I'm not doing Diamond on Demolition Day. No way. Alright. 58.3 is the personal best. Let's go... Yeah, let's go once. Let's go big shot. Oh, let's go Eric. Let's play against Eric. Sorrid TV. What's going on? No, the amount of effort I went to with Demolition Day, I don't want to go back to it. That was I grinded that as hard as I could. Hey, Joey. Wow, alright. So I feel like I've got to slow... Oh no, I've got to go faster here. Like that. Oh. Ouch. Alright, so far I'm watching this person behind me. Oh, I forgot that was that. Hey, Badger, you're here, man. Yeah. What? Hey, Call of Duty? I wasn't sure if you were here, Eric. That's cool. Outside Giga, looking at random numbers I found in tracks. Anagram solves nothing. Oh, Julie, I love it. No, Julie, good. Alright, Eric. Man, you beat me there really well. Now this I want to try. See, that one. Wee doggy. I can take you out right there. That barrel's tough. I tried coasting on that. Coasting is bad. Yeah, Azo. I solved that Moneyball thing recently, like within the last couple of years, and that's recent because Moneyball was sitting there unsolved for almost a decade. Yeah, Eric, no disrespect, but I'd like to think I can get you on this. Solid time, though. Yeah, they're not bad. I can get behind these physics objects. Oh my god, I was like, I don't remember the rest of the track because I haven't raced it. Alright, let's. How about we do that? Okay, so far so good. Oh, that's tricky, but alright. Okay, not too high there. Oh, that's right, and you got a brake here. Oh, no, you don't have to brake, do you? There is a speedrun line through this where you bounce off that. Is that right? That one. Oh, that ending. Wow. Wow, that ending is going to be... Yeah, talk about run killer. Do I go for it? I mean, if I'm getting Badger like easily, sorry Eric, but I feel like I should go for it. Oh, I haven't got the track names up again. Sorry, because that is one thing I asked for this feature in the game. That was a request because of me asking one of the devs for it. I was actually at a set of traffic lights in LA at E3 talking to one of the devs, and I mentioned this idea that I'd had. I'd actually mentioned it before, but no one listened to me. And I mentioned it again. He's like, yeah, that should be easy. And like the next week, he's like, send me a screenshot. Be like, hey, dude, what do you think of this? I was like, sick. So yeah. So because of that, I always swore that I never wanted to hear someone come into my streams and go, what track is this? Sorry, I'm sure you didn't sound like that, but what track is this? Seriously? Alright, Eric, I've got to look at what you did there. Nope. Way too much height. Yes, Rob. Because why not? Because I'm certainly not figuring out anything about the riddle right now. That was ugly. All of that was ugly, but we'll take it. Ugly, but we stuck it style. What do you do here, Eric? Could I just... Or is it you've got to land at the back of that to go... Oh, it's that one for sure. Oh! I just went for it. I was like, let's go. I'm having fun on this track. Yeah, this one is physics-based objects done well. That would have been a cool one to just like ride that. Yeah, I mean, it's not really a new strat. It's just hope for the best. You know, clench your butt cheeks and be optimistic. Whoops, don't read chat. Go. So it's making me bounce up too much. It's alright. So Eric, why did... I mean, you've obviously got... You're fast enough to... You're capable enough of going a lot faster through here. Why didn't you keep going? Did you think this was your best, or you're just like, good enough for now? Oh, I stuffed it. Stuffed it! You watch, if I get this... Oh, it sucks. Alright, we getting this. One way, shape or form, we're getting something like that. For the moment, I probably shouldn't be going for that, like, crazy strat at the end, but it just feels like fun if you got it. Like, I don't really want to be grinding this forever tonight, so I kind of feel like if I'm going to get it, let's just keep going until I get the crazy strat at the end, and unless I'm really failing, like, a lot on it. Wow. Yeah, engorged. I think Julie's already talking about Discord. If you go into, again, the Trials Riddle video that I put out last week, you'll see the Discord link, as well as T Hill's channel and a bunch of other things. Yuck. Hey, Damon, what's going on? You can do that big drop down a lot faster. Hitting the hanging container is slow. Okay. See what I can do. Really? It should work, but okay. Well, Julie, can you post a link? What? Oh, okay. What? Alright, cool. Anyway. Alright, Julie, thanks for posting. Alright, we got this, people. How did that not... Alright, I'm missing this first bit now. There you go. Seriously, I tried a new technique and that did not work out well. I actually think it's a good technique. I just didn't anticipate it would throw me off like that. Too much height. I mean, if I get that skip at the end, I'm happy. So I think I can keep doing this for a bit. Yeah, I don't think anyone's tried 16 backflips on the sun on the tandem, but I don't know how successful you've been doing backflips on the sun. I haven't tried it, so go for it, man. Skadoodle with the music question. Pretty much exclusively hip-hop. That's kind of my jam. Alright, we're going for this skip still. Thank you for not taking the easy way out at the end. What do you mean? As in not just beating you now. I feel like this is me torturing you because now I'm like bragging. I'm like, yeah, I know I can beat you, but I want to humiliate you. That's not what's going through my mind, by the way. I laughed a little bit too much at that. Damn it. Too much airtime. Yeah, no, I feel like this is harder for you. There you go. How you doing, dude? Alright, so if I can't figure out how to do that ending, I will take the easy way out. Eric? Damn it. Stupid. So sometimes you end up overshooting it and end up too fast. Like that was almost one example. Oh, that was too slow. Yeah, these seesaws are tough, man, because you've really got to hit it right. If you hit it right, it's awesome. Vivid. Welcome to the University of Trials, my new friend. Eric. It was just weird throat water. I was going to make some insensitive comment about you. It's like comment, Carmen, now I'm choking. Yeah, I was going to say I hope the back injury hurts less than that catastrophic choke, but then I actually choked in real life, and karma is a B word. So let me just rephrase it by saying, I hope your back feels better soon, and speedy recovery, and good things. Alright, this is the run. Calling it now. Calling it now. I'm going to get angry. I'm going to get... I'm going to get Eric right here. I'm going to get the skip at the end. I'm going to get everything. And this is going to be an awesome thing that everybody wants to clip and share around. Because I did so amazing and I called it out the whole time that it was just going to be a perfect run. Damn it. Just close. Alright, I don't think that ending's going to happen. It seems like so much fun, but it is such a speedrun killer. Alright, ooh. That was an interesting strat. Alright, you guys decide. Do I keep going with the end strat? So just write in chat, end strat or next track. If you say next track, I'll get it without the end strat and move on. If you say end strat, I'll sit here and grind it for a bit longer. End strat, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Jabaki, I know it's a big ask, but everyone wants the big ask. No one cares. See? You all just sit there and be like, you're just here for my entertainment. Dance, monkey. That's what you're thinking. I know it. Damn it. Stuff this up. This is going to be annoying if I get it on this run because I'm still ahead of Eric, so I have to keep pushing. But oh, yuck. Uni to uni, what's going on? How you doing? Watching me fail catastrophically. All right, end strat it is. Let's keep going for a bit. That's cool. As long as you guys are happy to keep sticking around watching, I'm happy to keep end stratting it out. Because I tell you, it will be far more satisfying to get this run with the end strat than without it. Because without it, it's like, you know you could do better, but you don't feel like grinding it again. So at least this way, it's kind of like, yeah, I just get a much bigger, higher risk, higher reward. Oh, damn it. The rest of the track's relatively easy, which is nice. Oh, how do you do it? I should like practice it a bit, but I don't know. I just don't feel like it. Sometimes I'm a bit stubborn like that, or I'm just like, you know what? It's one of those things that's just going to take a bit of luck. So how about we just keep getting better at the rest of the track and do the rest of it consistently? And then when the luck things happen, it just happens and you'd be happy and grateful. Hey! Read the links official, moi. I'm good, dude. I'm good. I've had people in the chat convince me I need to go for this ending strat. I haven't... See, okay, so here's the other thing, Badger. I haven't actually watched a replay yet, so I'm hoping that the strat I'm doing is actually the fast one. But I don't know, I refuse to watch replays. Just despite overwhelming scientific evidence to suggest that they will help you get faster. I never watch replays. Oh. Oh. I'm trying to figure out if I know what Vodvin said. Something about like good evening or something. Welcome, good evening. Something like that. Yeah, Twin Fire. I just forget to watch them, to be honest. And the problem is, Badger spends a lot more time than me and has really perfected his speedrunning, grinding skills, whereas that's something I've allowed to get quite rusty, and my trials repertoire, so I'm a bit nervous. I knew I stuffed it. Now, my issue these days is I just don't have the patience like I used to. And I think that's okay. I think I'm just getting old and yeah, just do other stuff with my time these days. Like, I still love this. Like, this hunt and the feeling you get from achieving this is great. But I'm kind of getting to a point where I'm just like, I just don't know if I have the energy anymore. Let these young, up-and-coming whippersnappers take over. That was good. I was never like I don't think I could deal. I could never be the best, but I don't think I could deal with the pressure of trying to keep the best. Because even for me, when my brief stint of trying to get top 100, I stuffed it. My brief stint of trying to get top 100. Let me just try this finish. All right, if I hit the finish time saver here, good. I don't know how to hit that. Yeah, yeah, priorities are still different now. But still fun. I still like my streams. And yeah, someone mentioned it to me the other week, or like last week. They're like, why don't you do any more PB streams? I was like, good idea. If you coast this, you overshoot it massively, so... No! Oh! That'd be a nice save to have on a PB run. Just calling that out to the Trials gods now. I hate this game. I even slowed down then and I was like, maybe I just do the cheeky one because that was a cool save. No, still stuffed it. Of course I'm approaching the finish wrong, Peter. I keep screwing it up. So what's the... If you try to go straight down, you have a bit more run up. So is it a rear wheel bounce on the hop? Is it from the top and then hop across to the sliding platform rear wheel bounce over? Oh, okay. I didn't even know that. Okay, cool. So I love my optimism that I'm sitting here grinding out a technique that is such like small percentage and I don't even know what the technique is. Because I chose not to watch a replay. Because I'm an idiot. There's a lesson for everybody. Watch replays. Yeah, so my thing has always been don't watch replays when you haven't got platinum. Or whatever. Set yourself a goal and try and figure it out without. Because it's far more fun figuring this stuff out for yourself. But once you get to proper speedrun PB levels, then watch replays. But all of this is just great practice for me, so it's fine. Yeah, exactly, Mr. Official. I find that with new Trials games, like the quest to be the fastest and to do that, like everything fastest, takes away from that discovery. And I think This is why I would love to see, and I'm trying to think where it was. Multiplayer games, speedrunning competitions without the benefit of replays is something that I would love to see, because I love that feeling, and I'm sure either we've had it in previous games, or was it Frontier that had it, or maybe Thousand Heroes. I feel like there's been a Red Link speedrunning type thing where you couldn't see a replay, or maybe there was a competition that was run. I feel like there's been something in your past that you've done like that. And I think it's an interesting concept, because what you do is you marvel. You absolutely just stare in awe at the leaderboard, and you're like, it's got to be glitched. Yeah, they've hacked it. But no, sometimes they've just figured out a time saver that you haven't yet. But in a game where the time savers are hidden, you either know them or you don't. I think it's really interesting. Yeah, but you're assuming everyone's on Twitch, Jabaki. But I'm saying, okay, no. So I think the idea being imagine like a 24-hour tourney where there's no, so you pick a track central track and you've got no, no replay capability. So it's time boxed. So even if people do it on stream, by the time people on stream figure it out, like obviously the hardcore of hardcore are going to spend 24 hours perfecting it. But for the average person, you know. Sette. I feel like calling you Seto Kaiba for some reason. Yeah, no, replays are awesome. I just, I feel like it's a... Actually, see, that would have been a cool achievement. Like platinum medals without watching a replay or something. That would have been really cool. Without ever watching a replay. Oh, but no, but you see, that'd lock. You can't do it because that'd lock forever once you watch your first replay. So, and then it'd be impossible to unlock, and that would drive people insane. I don't know. I'm just throwing out ideas. I'm an ideas man. Alright, I have no idea how this last, how I'm supposed to, from this last barrel. How's that on a 5-second PB? I had to finish it, man. I was like, I'm sick of this. I watched the replay. I want to see. I always want to see that end strat. It's so slow. So here's the next challenge. Do we keep grinding this out, or do I leave that there forever as my epic end strat? Look away, Badger. Yeah, Eric Badger, not the other one. Because otherwise, I felt like that was a pretty decent run. That was a bit slow. Yeah, that was really slow. It's so good. I love it. Yeah, I'm not going another bike. I'm done. All right. I'm gonna leave that because that's just fun. That's a cool strat, man. I got halfway to almost halfway to diamond. If you have the time, as a reward for me finally unlocking the full Uni Trials outfit. I mean, what? What's the ask? Hey, Turtle fan, what's going on? I mean, to be fair, I can be challenged, Eric Badger, because there is still 1,000+ people beating me. Oh, Rob. All right, let's go. Why not? Eric's getting all defensive. That was last year, man. Yes, said Okaiba. I did get a good stream. Hey, so is this is a Mantis bike? This is a Mantis track, I mean. So this is based on the Gold Coast. And actually the skyline Redlinks did for the Gold Coast here is actually really good. Like that's like that building there is that's Gold Coast. Oh. Can that be the thumbnail? That's got to be the thumbnail for this video. All right, if I finish this run, I go to the replay. I'm going to screenshot that. Oh, no, I won't. I won't because it's the first checkpoint. Damn it. I think I might just take that screenshot. All right. Damn it. Yeah, because if I go back here, it won't be on the replay. Oh, man. That was good. All right, so what checkpoint, dude? I don't know how to do this track. The end one? Alright. Yeah, I'm definitely not speedrunning a track like this. Is horrible. So is it these ones? You want a consistent way to do that? Oh. How do I explain this without seeming condescending? Yeah, Schoolies was just cancelled, man. Badger, if you're not good at a certain technique, you always blame the track. Yeah. Wow. That's a bit gross. So, I just took a sip of my drink of water, and I'm going to put money on it that there's a piece of eggshell in my cup. Now, I do use these glasses for making omelets, to mix the raw egg in and crack them on the side. And I think what's happened is that it's been washed. I hope. I'm going to go get a new glass now. But it should have been washed. But somehow there was a piece of eggshell there. All right. Condescend away. All right, cool. Effectively, it's bunny hop. So what do we call that? Is that the undrink glass? No, it's not the undrink glass. So what do we call this technique? It's not quite... I mean, it's effectively consecutive bunny hops. But squish, it's sort of squish-ish. I mean, I think you need to think about it like it's consecutive bunny hops. If I'm honest, but yeah, it is squish-like, isn't it? Yeah, you're right. It's more of a squish when I look at it. It's because if I try and do it without a squish, uphill roundy bounce. Yeah, it's an interesting one. So I kind of do it like instinctively without even thinking. But you're right, because they bounce, because they move. So it's really only the squish. It's only the squish on the first one. I think. Well, it depends how well. If you hit the first one well, you don't need it for the second one. Ramp front wheel jump twist is what it was. How do we explain this? So it's weird. You bunny hop. It's weird. You bunny hop, and then you sit back on the bike, and then you lean forward on the bike to get the back wheel to make contact with the obstacle just in time for you to hit, for you to then sit back on the bike to do a bunny hop. So it's a really quick motion, but you kind of bunny hop and then quickly reposition yourself to lean forward and then sit on the bike to do another bunny hop. But it happens so quickly, unless I can do this in slow motion after. But that's actually the technique, and I don't know if there is a better way to... So it's... Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll put the controls up on screen. At least that way you can see it. Alright, watch this. So it's a strong bunny hop. You want to lean backwards, so you get, because you want to get your back wheel up onto the obstacle. And I think so to Badger's point, you've got to link them together. If you stop on the first one, you can do it, but that's going to be slow, right? There's so many little movements there, and it's so hard to explain. Yeah, bunny hop. Oh God, look at how many movements is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Wow, I didn't even realize how many. The double Allen. Murillo, what's going on? I don't even realize how many movements you do when you're doing something like this. But watch. That was 10 movements of the stick. 1, 2, 3. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then level out. Well, listen to this. Wow, that's a lot of... So did that help? I feel like I've let you down. That's such a difficult technique to explain because you kind of... So the idea is that when you're on a bouncy object or a bouncy ledge, you have to move the bike in such a way that counteracts the bounce. So at the time where your body wants to bounce, it's sort of like on a trampoline. So I think maybe the way I can give you the best analogy I can give you is when you're on a trampoline. So say you're bouncing really high on a trampoline and then you want to slow yourself down. You kind of absorb some of the stuff and you shift your legs out of rhythm with the bounce and the spring of the trampoline, and that stops the bounce. And I think that's what part of what you're trying to do. It helped. I don't know, Rob. go and have a look at it, man. Watch the replay of this stream. Slow it down in YouTube if you want. I don't know if I can actually slow it down in the replays in here, and I don't think I could be bothered doing anything else. But if you kind of get the idea, yeah, it's a muscle memory thing. You just get used to it, but you'll kind of figure it out. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to stop talking because I could just go for days. Round squishy jump. Go and get those things. All right. Wiggle the stick. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't make a tutorial for this track. That'd be horrible. Can you show the controller face to the camera? It doesn't look like a stock. No, man, it's a Elite. You think I got some like fancy gig on? Testes your patience. Sorry, that made me giggle. All right, I need to go and get a drink that isn't full of raw egg and eggshells. That was weird. I was like crunching on this eggshell. What the hell? I gotta wash my cups better. I'm gonna get another drink. Let me know in the chat. I'll be gone for a sec while I grab a drink. Let me know in chat the next track you want me to try and check out from a speedrunning line perspective. I think. Give me some suggestions. Snowbanks, yeah. So yes, but then I put a lot back on in lockdown COVID stuff. So hooray for those problems. But anyway, I'll be back in a sec. I have a video for this.
Welcome to the University of Trials. My name is Professor Fat Shady, and I'll be here throughout your journey to teach you all you need to know about riding a trials bike. Your education will be broken down into a number of lessons. You'll start with Trials 101, a 4-part introduction to the basics of trials riding. When you're ready, we'll take you to our all-new training facility. This is where you'll get to practice more advanced skills and be graded on your performance. So if you want to ride like these recent graduates, enroll now, and one day, this could be you.
What did I miss? Green belt? No. El Tomati? No. Red belt? No. Did Shady do green? No. Hey, Rob, was it you? Okay, because that's okay. You're the reason why I'm here. You're the reason why I'm here. 1700. No thanks. Oh, is it Doom Guy? Sweet. Nah, see, if I'm already at like 1500. Oh no, this track sucks. Yes, Gals, it's horrible. See, all my times here for the effort that I feel like putting in. Huh? Am I the exact same position on these two tracks? Did I just see that, or am I going? No, cool. 10 to 2000. See, 2000 I could improve on a little bit, but I kind of want something worse. Let me go and check mediums. A good medium speed run's fun too. Nah, Oski, I've been looking, dude. I've been looking. There we go. 6,000. That's a good one. All right. I've already got platinum, but it's 6,000. So I don't know what the track is yet. Tequila. I miss him. I miss so many people. Do we just... Let's do it. Let's just make this a track of taking down Eric. McWiller is asking, did Redlink's official ever subject you to a Finnish flash? I will just say that I have seen multiple members of the Redlinks team naked. And leave it there. Alright, I don't remember this track. Alright, Eric, show me the way so I can beat you. Oh, yeah, so you want to hit that downward slope there. Oh, I remember this track. It's horrible. See, Julie, I don't know what the time saver is. So I want to hit that on the downward there. Oh, and don't hit your front wheel. Alright. Nope, too much airtime. Is that the time saver? The only platform where it shoots up on YouTube replay. Yeah. Alright, we'll see. Too quiet. Okay, that's better. So I'm just going to say it. Too much physics objects for my personal taste. You can have a cut of the of all of the big bucks that I bring in with YouTube and Twitch. Absolutely, man. You ever make it to Australia, I'll take you out. We'll get a drink, and you can even have a Uni Trial shirt. How about that? If you ever make it down here. And right now, I suspect, unless you're already in my estate, you ain't allowed down here. So I think it's pretty safe that I'm keeping my money, my drink, and my shirts for now. Wow. Put the back wheel down, Shady. Hey, McWilla. That's one of my awesome claims to fame for this game, because I wrote that line, and I was really happy about that. I thought that was funny. Okay, that'll work. Don't even remember the track now. That doesn't have a time saver through there, does it? No, it does not. Alright, so let's try and remember. That one is good. Oh, so that one. Yeah, but you get over this, I think. Yeah, okay, I know the one. Yeah, wrong track. I know, Bebop. I realized that afterwards. Alright, I just gotta check something real quick. I just had an idea. Yes. So, I can confirm that Sir Isaac Newton understood physics and would therefore have been good at trials. 26th of April, 2018. That's when I wrote it. I found the email. That's cool. I want to see what other ones I had. I can't show you this, but I don't think there's many they kept. Yeah, I think some of them are sort of like, oh, did I? Just one more time, a trials player at 2 a.m. or something. I think I read that one. Wow, I didn't even realize that. Auntie does his own stunts. Yeah, and then the couple about Reddit and the Ubisoft forums. Sweet. Trip down memory lane. There we go. Oh, the title's still Gigatrack. Oh, no, I did say in the description some PBs as well, so... Oh, really? Alright, I can change it real quick. No, I can't change it real quick. Why is that disabled now in... Because I'm live? I don't care. You don't care about the description. Nobody actually cares about stream descriptions, surely. Hey, Bread, nice way to humble brag. It's so hard getting a 10th diamond. Oh. Wow, I suck. Oh no. having so much airtime there. It is not a sensible strategy. So that's where I'm going to get you, Eric, but... Damn it! I mean, I got you, but I can go faster. Hey! I always called you Karen, but I feel like that's bad now. No, I'm not going for Diamond Joey. What have I been up to today? Go back to a Futurama joke. First I had breakfast, I made a piece of toast. The Zoidberg goes back to his home planet for the mating ritual. For any Futurama fans out there, for the 3 people that got that reference. I don't know, I've been working and personal besting and being very unsuccessful at making any progress on the Trials Riddle because Auntie is a mad genius. That sucks. Go, man, go. See, but I don't want to land up on this slope because that's slower, I feel. So I want to get a little boost off of that. I'll make it down here. Big up here. Is there a backwards platform there? You see that? What's that? Where? Why? What? Oh, is this a... This must be a... Oh, it's that target. Oh, it's a squirrel location. You must have to... Okay. Yeah, okay, cool. How many diamonds have I got? Look, man, I'm thinking, honestly, 4 or 5. Maybe less in most of them skill games, if I have any. No, less. I think I've only got 2 or 3. Certainly not 10 like some people. Like 26 diamonds. It's so hard getting to 27. I was gonna say, Badger, not a bad time on this track, man. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna beat you. Just there. Nowhere else. But obviously this time saver, I don't know how you hit the time saver. Oh. Can I... Oh, I was going to see if I can get down and get ahead of that, even though I didn't hit it properly. Oh, yeah, dude. The people that are getting diamonds are freaking astonishing. I don't get it. Like that one I grinded out with Blue Badger about Demolition Day or whatever it is. I didn't get diamond, and I grinded that as hard as I possibly could to just beat him. And diamond time was still a little ways off. Damn Java. Alright, you're one of the mythical ones. See, too much air there. You do need a bit of a push off that. So I'm catching him. That's the key, not hitting that snowball helps a lot. I'm taking that. Oh man, I'm taking that. I mean, that again, that wasn't the proper time saver, but yeah, let's watch that. Whew. That was so close, man. Actually, have they got slow? No, they've only got fast forward, not slow mo. Damn it. I mean, that was ugly. Look how much. Look how far Eric's ahead of me. But yeah, if you can beat that, look at this. That was horrible. This is like a bad run, but that was a nice little boost off there. That was nice and low here. This was pretty clean. Like I didn't hardly touch that. So all this is good. Yeah, the second half of the track was a lot better than the first. That was very minimal. That was slow. And I started to creep forward. See how much I crept forward before I accelerated? That's where I stuffed up. I had the timing right. And then I was like, you know what? Let's just try and... Oh. Actually, you know what? I want to watch it again. I want to change the camera angle and see how close it really was. Can we do that? Can you indulge me? It's the least clean run, Brett. I know, right? But this is the thing with time savers, man. If you get the time saver... wish I had slow motion. It needs slow motion. Alright, watch this. Oh. That was close, man. That was close. Nah, see, I think Ninja and Speedrun are two different skill sets. Not saying like progress. Yeah, progressing with the ninjas and progressing with speedruns. Yeah, I get it, man. But both of them take a hell of a lot of effort. But I find speedrun progress far less frustrating than ninja stuff because it's difficulty. I mean, it's hard pulling off time savers. like really difficult ones. Speedrun ninjas is a different story altogether. But there is actually inherent difficulty in pulling off some of the speedrun techniques and the time savers that are necessary, and to be able to get it within a good run and string it all together. But that to me is more a patience thing. There's a high level of skill, but I feel like it's more a patience thing. Whereas with ninjas, it's a difficulty spike and curve that's kind of exponential. So, I don't know. And I think part of it too is the techniques you learn throughout trials, I feel like set you up better for speedrunning than they do ninjas. And maybe that's wrong. I'm talking out loud here, and maybe I'm making up no sense whatsoever. But yeah, I just don't feel like... I feel like the ninja pathway and journey takes a different type of person with a different set of skills. All right, let's have a look how many diamonds I've got. What's the easiest way to see diamonds? Just leaderboard stuff here. Play data. Yeah, Brad, I agree. Okay, I got 7. There you go. Oh, but the 8th is definitely the hardest. There we go. 7 diamonds. And yeah, basically the platinums that I don't have are DLC extremes, I think. Yeah. And I think I've got 1 silver, which is one of the DLC ninjas, I think. All right. Well, I think on that note, there was a couple of solid PBs. A big fat donut when it comes to progress on the speedrun. On the Gigatrack Riddle. But it was a lot of fun. Had some new friends, some old friends, some good times. And I wedged my head in between 2 speakers in one of the funniest fails that I've had in a long time. I will, McWilla. When I have the energy and the heart to have another crack at extreme platinums, I'll get back to it. But yeah, actually, I feel like I need to take a break at some point. Just have a couple of months off, and I think the Riddle stuff's really got me back into it at the moment. But I think once that's done, I may even just have a break for a couple of months or something, come back, and then start hitting the finish up the last platinums. So anyway, cause I'm sorry, man, I'm just finishing up. Thank you to all the cool people that are hanging out with me right now. I am going to do what I normally do, which is to go and find someone that we can raid. So it is me, it is Ham, it is Badger, Redlink's official, sitting on a couch by himself. That feels sad. VW, Wagon Jetta. Who do we feel like? VW, Badger, as in Aero Badger, Redlink's official, or Ham as the streamer. And I think it's actually down to VW or Redlinks. And I feel like I should just show the love to Redlinks. But what do you guys think? What is the thing to do, people? What is the thing to do? Do we go and raid VW, even though most of you guys are probably going to end up going watching any Ham anyway? Badger? Actually, no, I only did Ham last night. So no, Ham's off the list. Badger. All right, let's go Redlinks. Cool. Let's go and do that stuff now. Go and find Redlink's official. Let's go and give him a big old shady raid. My request, as always, go on Yellow Shady Hoodies in chat if you've got them. If you don't, just go and say hi, show some love, but also just go and follow anybody you see who regularly streams trials, because VW, Wagon Jetta, for example, should get your love as well. So if you're not going to join us in this raid, go over and have a chat to VW. Thanks all. It's been fun. I'm out. Goodbye. Have a great weekend. Be nice to people. I was going to talk more about it this week, but maybe next week. Just any opportunity to be a good human right now, do it. We all need it. So that's my parting gift to you. Be nice. Bye. Till next week.